Welcome back to Good Day Orlando. The funny thing about money is you might feel like you're making all the right moves, but end up saddled with regrets a few years down the line. Luckily, we've got Joe Bert with us this morning, the Oracle of Orlando, to help you sort through it all. Joe, good morning to you.
Greg.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Happy holidays.
Yeah,
yes. So you're talking about money mistakes today. One of the things listed on a list of money mistakes is prioritizing your stuff over experiences.
Right. Yeah. Getting your values straight. You know, unfortunately, particularly this time of year, we're bombarded. Madison Avenue does a tremendous job of showing us all this stuff. You know, you're talking about a Cyber Monday, Black Friday, all this, sales coming on. We're bombarded on the internet. Pick up Facebook, see what your friends are doing. We got to have, do. You said spending is up 18% over last year. And unfortunately, having stuff does not give you happiness. It's been proven time and time again. Unfortunately, a lot of people think that having stuff and buying stuff makes you feel good at the moment, and it does. I mean, I'll admit it.
Sure.
But it's not lasting. You have to get your values straightened out, really what it is you want to accomplish, what it is you want to do with your money. And oftentimes it's a matter of improving yourself. Education is a great thing. And unfortunately, we don't spend a lot of time on getting that education. Or we don't, value it as much.
And I think, too, in mentioning this, experiences are so important.
Yes.
So if you're going to spend the money, instead of the retail therapy for that new pair of shoes or the outfit, it's more putting that money toward experience.
An experience. See a show, see a play, go visit friends, do things together. Those are the lasting things. And then you can take the pictures on your phone and you got memories, as opposed to another stuff you put in the closet and, a month from now you forget why you bought it or what you had.
Right, it collects dust and then you don't get your money on. Borrowing from or cashing out your 401k, we talk about this one all the time.
Time and time again, people do this because they need the cash now. They don't have an emergency fund. What you want to do is save some money every week, every paycheck, and have that emergency fund so when that medical bill comes along, or you have the flat tire or the transmission falls out, you're not cashing in your 401k, taking money out, really ruining your retirement. You want to have some emergency money set aside. That's a difficult thing to do, but it really separates a lot of winners from losers because they're not doing the dumb thing of cashing out their 401k.
Is there any good way of borrowing from your 401k?
Well, when you borrow from your 401k, you're paying yourself back. It's a lot better than putting it on a high interest rate credit card or, heaven forbid, one of those payday loans.
Yes.
Because you're paying yourself back. The important thing to remember, if you don't pay yourself back before you leave the job, that's going to become taxable income to you. You'll have to pay taxes on it, in some cases a 10% penalty on top of that.
And depending on what sort of tax bracket you're in, too, that can really be devastating.
And you're setting yourself back for your retirement. That's what it's there for. It's not your 401k is there. It's for retirement, not to buy that big screen TV.
And the other thing on this list, giving into lifestyle inflation.
Well, you get a raise. And as you progress up your career ladder, hopefully your income increases, and you have a tendency, okay, I've got a little bit more money. I could buy that better car, a better suit of clothes, or take that trip, and that's fine. You want to do some of that. But what you want to do is discipline yourself to put that increase when you get that pay into your 401k, in your retirement plan, because that's all you have when you retire on top of Social Security.
And finally, not saving right now.
Well, time is a great asset. Okay, let's take an example, okay? Let's say you're 25, I'm 40, I wish, and we both have 401ks. At 25, you put in $500 a month till age 65, and 40, I've got to catch up. I'm putting in $1,250 a month, okay? At age 65, you'll have about $1.1 million. Me, because I started 15 minutes later, I'll have a little over $800,000.
Wow.
Cost you $250,000, even though I'm putting in almost 3 times as much money because I waited 15 years to get started.
Goodness gracious.
Time is a great asset. You got to use it. Unfortunately, we don't learn about that until we're 40 and 50 years old.
Very good. Joe Bert, always good to see you. Where can people find you?
Just Google me, 2 words, Joe Bert, B-E-R-T.
There you go. Great advice,
Thanks,
Joe.
Andrea.
Thank you so much.